Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some summons, but there are not quite that many, right? So for those of you that maybe have missed it, I am back to Raid Shadow Legends at least for like 30 days. I'm doing a personal 30-day challenge where I'm trying to see if I can get to Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord, right? Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss in those 30 days with a power start account. What do I mean by that? Well, my account already has, without doing any summons, I only did like 3 ancients, got me 3 rares that were all food. But without doing any summons, I already have obviously Kale the starter, have 2 Hanorak, Eleanorel as a legendary, Verges, Madame Ceres, Tagwar, and Bellower. All of this without summoning them, right? And at level 45, I should be getting myself Deacon Armstrong, which obviously he's going to be game-changing, and he's kind of thing that I'm missing. The reason why I'm saying that is because, well, Deacon Armstrong has one of the most unique kits in the game. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, Deacon brings us, first of all, a speed lead in all battles, which, you know what, speed is still king, especially for most, for 99% of PvE content, speed is going to be king, so getting 90% speed lead is going to be huge. He also has turn meter boost and pushes back the enemy's turn meter, which is going to happen every 2 turns, because this one also grants him an extra turn. After its book goes to 3-turn cooldown, he brings us an AoE decreased defense, which is massive when you're trying to, kill waves faster. Getting an AoE decreased defense is gonna be perfect. And then he also brings a leech on the A1, right? Which means if you go in places like Clan Boss in Demon Lord, when you're trying to push content, trying to push it as high as possible, you're not gonna need to get everybody in lifesteal. If this leech lands, you should be fine to heal yourself just from that. So that's why this is gonna be really cool, and that's why like I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty confident that in 30 days, or maybe might be 35 or 40 days. Hopefully it's gonna be 30 so I can achieve my goal, but in 30 days, I'm hoping to get Ultra Nightmare. Now, what's the team that I'm going to be looking at? Well, again, I'm going to be looking at 2 Hanorak, which brings us increased speed and increased defense, 3-turn cooldown once booked on for 2 turns. With a buff extender, we should have this maybe on for most of the fight. Then she also brings us the decreased attack, right? If I book it, it goes down to a 3-turn cooldown, which is one of the most important debuffs that you want against Demon Lord. And then she can also bring some healing to herself and the ally with the lowest HP. Plus, this is really key. Once she is ascended to level 3, she will remove 1 debuff each time she gets a turn from allies, which is going to be huge, right? Removing that stun, removing that decreased speed would make the team be affinity friendly. Second one, if I don't pull anything better, is going to be Verges. Bringing ally protection is just massive for a team fight, because in Demon Lord specifically, this is huge, right? It pretty much mitigates so much damage that you should be lasting a long while. So these are the 2 bases. Then obviously, like I said, Deacon's gonna be another one that's gonna be bringing us that leech, decreased defense, and the speed lead. But then also it's gonna be one buff extender, which I actually managed to pull from mystery shards a Hellborn Sprite. I was discussing with people in the 30-day challenge chat in my Discord, which if you want to join, just join my Discord, scroll down this, you're gonna see the 30-day challenge. If you want to join and do this with me, that would be fun. But I was kind of saying that, apart from the void ones, there's no rare that I can think of that I would necessarily need or keep. I think I'm just gonna feed all of them. And then lo and behold, Hellborn Sprite popped up, which I forgot about. But again, if I don't get a better buff extender as an epic, she's gonna be amazing, because she increases duration of buffs and also places increased crit rate. Why is this so good? Well, this one allows me to do with the right speed tune to keep that increased speed, increased defense, and the ally protection for Verges on the whole team for the whole fight, right? That's why buff extender is gonna be good. So that's what buff extender in Hellborn Sprite, 2 Hanorak, Verges, and then Deacon. That's the 4 core, and then the 5th one is gonna be a damage dealer, which, well, as we're gonna be doing the summons, I'm gonna be hoping that is gonna be a Geomancer. If not, we're gonna see, because 30 days is a long time, I might be getting some more summons, and we're gonna see what I get there. But we talked for quite a bit. Let's do the summons, right? Let's see what do we get. I guess, do I just rip off the band-aid? You know what? There's not too many summons. I'm just gonna do them singles. I'm sorry if you hate me, but it's a baby account for baby summons, so definitely, it makes it a bit more exciting trying to get one by one. The dopamine is better instead of just ripping the band-aid off, being done in a minute and that's it. Well, you know what? I'm trying to keep you guys around so you can enjoy this, or either cry or be happy with me slowly. But you know what? It's only 10 singles. It's pretty much kind of like in the good old days where we didn't have 10 pulls for voids and stuff. That's what we're doing. Okay, increase speed and turn meter boost. This might be interesting, but it's it's on a 4-turn cooldown. I might use his heal reduction for some of those challenges. Plus, he's part of the Resin Fusion. Let's see, any epic. Am I gonna get any epic? Okay, Ironclad, pretty good because he does bring cleanse and an increased attack. He has some quirky stuff, endgame viability for hard secret rooms. Now what I'm looking for some epics, hopefully. I already pulled the Forest Goon, I don't need them. Come on, can I get an epic? Something better, because obviously, so far I'm what, 10 summons, 10 rares in. It's not as exciting, right? Where's the dopamine? 11 summons, 11 rares in. Acolyte I think is pretty good. Again, another buff removal, removes all debuffs. This can be helpful because I think there's another one of those challenges that you have to do a specific potion keep and remove debuffs. Hi, is this gonna be the way, right? Arcanist, now what I'm looking for. 13 ancients, right? No epic. Yeah, this is sad. This is really sad. Now, obviously there's the debate of do I use my gems to get sounds, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because I just want to push my heroes. I want to level them up as soon as possible, right? So I'm just personally gonna be using those gems to buy stamina. Now that might be a mistake or not, I will see, but I already bought the masteries for Kale, so I think I'm just gonna keep pushing because at least today, right, I'm recording this video on Sunday, this video is gonna be out Monday, but today I want to get to level 35 so that I unlock my advanced quest. That gives me another refill. I want to unlock Doom Tower. Maybe if I get to level 40, I want to unlock 3v3, right? So that I can get some more what's it called, energy from there. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to be doing summons. But let's see, 2 voids and then the sacred. I wonder what I can get from those ones. Now, obviously, ideally, it would be amazing to get an unkillable hero, right? The what's it called, a Man-Eater or a Demetha, but maybe I don't want that, right? If I get the Demetha, I'm pretty much set with Ultra Nightmare with Deacon, I think, but I don't know, let's see, give me a Cold Heart maybe for the rare, right? Okay, give me a Cold Heart, and okay, right faction, wrong hero. Eviscerator just brings some poisons and some quirky stuff. She has a quirky passive that she can attack before the enemy does stuff, but I'm not gonna use her. And then the other one is going to be, let me make some space, right? The other one's going to be, you're not able to pull it because you need to make some space. Let me just do 6 of these because then I'm going to have enough. Let's see, come on. Hit me with a Cold Heart at least as a rare. Come on. Nope. Okay, he's one of the newer ones. I mean, he came out 6 months ago. Terex the Restless, what does he do? Okay, increase accuracy on this champion. AoE attack with a provoke, 75% chance, not the best, not the worst. And then passive, places, actually no, another skill. Strengthen or buff on all allies, counterattack on this champion, 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build them. So the summons look like they suck, right? So far they suck. Let's see the sacred. Can I get Geomancer maybe? Maybe end it with the Geo, come on. Geomancer. Oh my god. And Dahlia. That brings provoke on the A1. AoE decrease attack, 3-turn cooldown, could be interesting. And then passive counterattacks when attacked by enemies under decrease attack, and then accuracy in all battles by 40. She sucks. I'm not gonna build. You know what? She's straight gonna be a chicken, right? I'm straight up gonna use her as a 4-star chicken because honestly, with what I have, most of them are gonna be chickens. Maybe, you know what? No, I'm wrong. I'm gonna keep Endalia just in case I end up playing because she's part of this fusion. If she was not part of this fusion, she would have been a chicken straight up. So maybe if I do decide to give the account away or continue playing, right, she's gonna be useful for trying to push to get Lady Mikage. But you know what? It's sad. It's a really sad summon session. It kind of seems like, well, my luck is gone, right? my luck is gone. It's fine. I guess, like I said, I'm not complaining because I already have people I want to build, right? I already have, stop throwing me packs. I'm free to play. I'm not buying raid. Go away. I'm already having, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have several heroes that I want to build up, that I can build up. So I'm not that fussed that I didn't get stuff, but maybe I get some more luck later on after I do some more missions. But this is it for now, right? This is it for now. So I guess, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this sad summon video, but it is what it is. You cannot get all them perfect. But if you did enjoy the video somehow, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and, to see what my progress is going to be on this account. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.